What is that?
Pastor Andre, I have 2 important words to say.
Lunchtime.
No.
Sun, I don't know.
We back.
Where are we back?
We back. We back.
But you keep saying we're back, and I don't understand where we are.
We back.
Where are we back to, though?
I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, okay. Tell me. I'm ready. Are you ready?
Listen.
Okay.
This ain't the intro. It's the entree. It's the midweek show with Cameron and Pastor Andre.
Oh, that's me.
We about to go crazy. It's kinda strange. No matter when the kids are watching, it's perfect time. And fruits of the spirit, we about to learn another. Go grab your sisters, cousins, aunties, or even brothers. If you're watching in the morning, go grab a muffin.
Ooh.
If it's in the afternoon, put piece of rolls up in that oven. I can't believe that it is almost here. Can you believe that it's here?
No.
Midweek show, I think that it is near. Can you believe that it's near? It doesn't matter when you are watching, it's on demand. Go back and watch it on the TV, on the computer, or the phone that's in your pocket. It's the midweek show. Midweek show. It's the
midweek show. Midweek
with
show.
Mr. Cameron and Pastor
Andre.
I like that.
Hey.
I liked it.
I'm just
you know
glad
what?
that I can be
This is the midweek show. Midweek show.
Midweek show?
This is the midweek show with Mr. Cameron and Pastor Andre.
Yep.
I like that.
Hey.
Cause we back.
I get it now.
We
Like
back.
we're back. Like
We're
we're back because they've been waiting for this one to drop, and so we're back on the midweek show. That just happened. Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, sometimes you just gotta come back.
Oh, I like that. And so,
Back to life.
Yeah.
Back to reality. Oh,
Yep.
back to life.
Yeah.
Back to the midweek show.
Hey.
Back to life. Back to the midweek show. Back to life. Back to the midweek
I
show.
just feel like that's how the dancers were back then. Like, and they had like big hair and they just do whatever. Whenever you wanna watch it. Whenever you wanna watch it. Okay. As
You got me in the mood now. Okay.
In the midst of that, I was trying to think of another song, but nothing came to my mind in that moment.
What more can I? No, sorry. All right.
It's like when you can potentially watch this and like your little sister or somebody might come in and they may try to grab the remote. You'd be like, can't touch it. Can't touch it. Can't touch it. All right, we gotta go. We gotta go. Otherwise, we can go all day and then your internet's gonna go all crazy. Then your parents are gonna want the TV or they're gonna want the tablet. Or the tablet might even die. So matter of fact, if you're watching on a tablet, make sure it's charged right now.
Plug it in, plug it in.
You just doing sponsorship now?
I mean, maybe. Probably not.
Plugins if you're watching. Holla at your boys. All right, anyways, it's the midweek show happening here. It's actually like kind of middle of the summer as well.
Man.
Here's a fun thing. We've actually, we got a little pool in the backyard now. It's not humongous, just a little 15-foot.
I was about to say, what?
Yeah, no, it's not like super fun. If you want to come on over, bring wireless, you can dip
Splash, splash, splash.
Yeah, so we got a little pool in there. We've been hanging out in the pool, relaxing. Here's what I would love to know in the comments, either on your tablet, on your phone,
or your computer.
If you're watching, I actually heard from a friend of ours, and they said that they were watching it on their TV, like they have YouTube built into their TV.
Like the app?
They have the app
so
built
like they
in.
can go with their remote and say.
They can actually be like, no, they don't have to touch anything. They be like, YouTube.
Oh, they got one of
like,
those
they
things.
fancy.
What?
And so if you're watching this on your TV because you got it like that, then you can simply just send us your comments to onekids at visit1cc.com. But I just want to know, what are you doing this summer? What's fun? Drop it there, email it there, send it there. Whew, I don't know what that one was.
That was you like typing it and sending it.
Like, kids will never so that I'm going to actually make an old joke about myself.
Ooh, before I have to do
I know,
it.
I had to get it early there. Kids will actually never understand, like, the actual mail sending sound. Like, when we started off with AOL, we would actually type email and send it, and they'd be like, whew. And there was this excitement knowing that it felt like it was actually sending a letter out like that. And so, yep, just dated myself, but it's okay.
So you were one of those people who, like, when you turned on your internet, you couldn't be on the phone at the same time, huh?
Yes.
Because you pick up the phone and you hear,
It was torture.
because it was all connected back then.
There's no cell
Wi-fi
phones.
back
There's
then.
no Wi-Fi. I told our kids that back when we were actually like in the preteen room, and like they shunned me. They lacked self-control in their words.
Ooh.
And they were just like, "What? No Wi-Fi? What did you do?" I played outside. I played outside.
And this is why you're a healthy individual today.
Because I played outside. All right.
Speaking of summer, that's what I'm going to be doing. Playing outside.
Mm-hmm.
Just try to go run, bike riding, hiking.
Can I just brag on you real quick, just to the people out there?
Okay.
Like, y'all understand, like, so I've got an Apple Watch. Mr. Cameron's got an Apple Watch.
Oh,
and
would you
so,
look
like,
at that?
in the mornings, like, when I'm still halfway asleep, Mr. Cameron, like, I'll get a notification, like, boop, somebody just completed a 5-mile run. 5 miles on a Saturday morning? You know what I'm doing? Or I'm up watching cartoons. Y'all don't even have Saturday morning cartoons.
You got to make them yourself.
But I don't like that. Like, literally, back when I was a kid.
I don't even have to do this. I've been practicing self-control, trying not to make old jokes today, and he's just doing them all for me. You see what happens when you practice self-control? All good things come to you.
I'm over here setting it up.
Nope, I'm not going to dunk it.
See, look, good job.
Look at
I
that.
was totally doing volleyball, though. It was like a set.
Oh,
and you were
I
like,
thought you were dribbling down the court, Jason
set.
Kidd
No.
style.
Set. And you're supposed to just,
Yeah.
there we go. Okay,
I was
cool.
terrible
I forgot
at
where I was
volleyball.
going with that. Oh, Saturday morning cartoons. Like,
Yeah.
so yeah, like, I don't, like, what? That's not even a thing. Like, you can literally go figure out whatever you want. Look, we had to get up, and if you woke up late, you missed the show.
Mm-hmm.
There was no demand.
It. That was the thing.
Yeah, we didn't even have rewind.
If you
What's
were
that?
in 15 minutes of the show, then you had to watch the rest of the 15 minutes, and you don't know what happened in the first 15 minutes.
But you know what we developed that some kids don't have now? Context clues. We realize, like, oh, that's a bad person. Oh, that's what's happening. The kid will walk in right now, and they're just like, what's happening in the show? Matter of fact, let's just rewind. No, you missed the 15 minutes. You don't
It's
get.
okay.
Okay, anyway, self-control.
I was about to say, somebody's still a
I'm
little...
thinking, getting it all out right now.
Yeah.
Apologize.
You know what? I got something that will relieve that stress for you.
Food?
No,
Chick-fil-A.
even better than... It is a type of food, though, that is nourishing to your body.
What is that?
It's going to be practicing one of our fruits of the Spirit
Well,
today.
let me go ahead and pull this up.
Go ahead and
real
pull that
quick
up so you can
that
segue.
We can recap and let everybody know the fruit of the Spirit. Because
All right.
you could be tuning in right now for the very first time.
Ooh, and with them, it's on demand.
Yes.
So, unlike when Pastor Andre, I'm not making a joke, unlike when Pastor Andre and me, when I used to watch cartoons, we couldn't rewind it, you can. So you can pause this one, go back to the first one, and watch all of the Fruits of the Spirit episodes that we had for the midweek show.
Yep.
If you want to. I suggest that you do.
Yeah, watch them all. But here we go.
Here we
Are
go.
you ready?
I'm ready. I got them all.
Done? All right, here we go. Here we
Yep.
go. It says this. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy,
Joy,
peace,
peace,
patience,
patience,
kindness, goodness,
goodness,
faithfulness,
faithfulness,
gentleness,
gentleness,
self-control.
self-control. I always get caught up on the kindness and goodness one. I don't know if it's kindness or kindness.
But the good thing is, like you said, that they can go back and watch any and all of them and be able to see them all.
Yep,
So
and
there
then
we
you
go.
can add your own movements if
Boom,
you got
make
better
them
ones.
on up, send them on over to us. We've gotten actually a couple of videos that in, so we actually got a cool beat that we dropped a while ago. We had Cameron shout us out, and then when we did our pajama jammy jam,
that was so fun.
we got a bunch of fun in there, and I'm still hitting the pajama jam fun slide to the left and all that good stuff there. But wrapping up today with self-control.
So,
Self-control.
with self-control, there brings one of the staples of the Midweek show. Know what time that is?
I was trying to figure it out.
Oh.
I'm trying to have, well, actually, I'm gonna have self-control while I say it. Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to game time.
Game time.
This is game time.
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 I don't like this.
Nope.
Try it again.
Game time.
Game time.
Game time.
Game time. Game time.
And with game time, that brings us to a challenge.
Challenge.
We're gonna challenge you. Challenge.
Challenge.
So wherever you are right now, just play challenge. Challenge.
Challenge. You can run outside and just, unless it's raining.
Wait.
What?
Nope.
What?
Nope. Don't do that.
Don't run outside?
No.
Practice self-control.
Yeah, we don't know who's at their house or what's happening. No.
Okay. Well,
Just wherever you are.
just scream out challenge.
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 Don't run outside.
Here is the challenge.
Okay.
Self-control. You're practicing controlling parts of your body.
Ooh, okay.
We are going to practice self-controlling our eyes. We're going to have an old-fashioned stare down.
Oh, so my eyes should be open.
This would be cool if we had that like Western music. That wow, 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 bow, wow, 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 wow.
I was trying to figure out the sound. I can't do it.
Wow, 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 wow. All right. Just in case you've never done a stare down, all you do is stare without blinking. You can make funny faces, try to throw somebody off, but as soon as you blink, you're done.
So here we go. Close
Are
your
you
eyes.
ready?
Yep.
Close your eyes.
Then
Is that how you start?
You're going to open them up, and then you're just ready to go.
Okay, here we go.
Otherwise, what's going to happen is there's a little bit of a draft in here. My eyes are already getting dry.
All right.
I don't have any eye drops.
We're going to start this stare down.
Somebody recommended that I use tea.
Put tea in your eyes? Who would say that?
I don't know.
It's weird. All right, close your eyes. You got 3 seconds to get your eyes watered up. If you need time, you can press pause in the box below. But once you
Wait, are they going to press pause and then they're going to open their eyes? Why are they going to press pause?
I'm just saying, like, if you need to, like, go and, like, get your eyes ready, you can pause the video right now, get yourself ready, and then click play, and then you got 3 seconds.
Or if you want to get a friend or maybe mom and dad to be a part of this as well, then they can be a part of it as well, and then you can continue the stare competitions with them.
See? So innovative.
Hey,
those old, never mind. All right, here we go. Closing our eyes for 3 seconds. Once I say go, you open them up.
We go on go.
We go on go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go. Yep.
Okay, cool.
All right, here we go. Oh, man. Are you ready for this?
I don't know. I can't
Y'all
see
ready for this? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. This is so much harder than I thought it was going to be. So much pressure.
Feel the air.
I can feel it coming in.
Like
I lost.
across.
Okay, you keep going. I lost. I can feel it.
Okay, that hurt. That started
Well,
hurting.
all right. So, should we do another round because that was terrible?
It hurts so bad.
When we practiced, we went so much longer than that. Okay, one more round.
I'm crying now.
Yeah, you definitely are crying. He actually has stuff in his eyes. All right.
They're called tears. Have you never cried?
I've never cried.
What is that fluid coming from your eyes? Like, I'm crying. What's that? Ugh.
I have no clue what crying is.
What do you do when Wiley cries?
It depends why she's crying. If she's just like crying to cry, then I laugh at her. I'm like, there's nothing wrong with you. But if she's hungry, then I give her food. If she's throwing a temper tantrum, then we don't have that.
Parenting's fun. All right, we're doing round number 2?
Round number 2.
Okay,
we'll just do one more round because
go.
I wasn't ready. All right, here we go. Eyes closed. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
That's
That's your problem. You try to do all the extra stuff.
I think you're right, because that I lost again.
Okay, I'm done.
All right. So hopefully you had more self-control than me and Pastor Andre because we obviously...
There's probably kids still going right there. If you're just now tuning into the show and you're wondering why we have tears, it wasn't an emotional in the moment. It's just that we did a stare competition and didn't anticipate that there is a draft coming right there.
We should have wore visors
Ooh.
to block the the air.
Yes. But you could run that at home, wherever you are, self-control, stare down. That's what they should do. They should literally just walk around the house with their family, and anytime you come across anybody, just say, stare down. And so you could be like, going in there, all right, good morning, stare down. And then like maybe you're just like, you're playing outside, you're like, oh, basketball, stare down. And whenever you say that, you have to pause in that moment and have a stare down. I'm going to win. I'm going to see a victory.
I don't know that song. I win! I'm 3-0 against Pastor Andre.
You know what it is?
3-0.
It's the music. It's definitely the music.
When you sing, you kind of distract yourself.
Don't add that in there.
All right.
You don't know that song? Like, I'm going to see a victory.
Well, not the way that you were singing it, but now thinking about the words.
Battle belongs
to
the Lord.
The Lord. Yep, I know that one. Anyway, so we got all of these fruits of the Spirit that we've been talking about all summer long.
Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness,
No. There's some after. Wait, say them again.
Nope. So we got love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness,
self-control, and what else?
Ladies and gentlemen.
What's after that one?
Semicolon.
And which one?
Such thing there is no law.
So there's no more fruits? That can't be right.
It's right there.
Are you telling me this is the last fruit of the Spirit?
It is the conclusion of our fruit of the Spirit.
Does that mean no more midweek show after this?
No, we're still coming back.
Oh, you scared me for a second.
Yeah, no, we're not done.
Okay.
The cool thing about it is actually, after this one, VBS. We actually have our...
This was from last year.
This was AMP. This was like 3 years. I think 3 years.
3 years
Maybe
ago.
2. It was AMP, then there's ZAP, then there's Wired, then there's Living... And yeah, so it's somewhere, it's like 2 years ago. So we actually rocked our VBS shirts just to let you know that VBS is happening next week. And if you're brand new to this whole VBS thing, it is
Vacation Bible School.
And normally it's all on campus, thousands of kids running around, but you already know what's kind of happening right now. And so it's a digital experience. So here's what that means.
I just feel like that gives us so much more like opportunities to do crazy stuff.
Dude. There's going to be, so let me tell you some random stuff.
Okay, I'm listening. I'm going to try to keep myself self-controlled.
Not only is there going to be like our amazing worship team going on,
right,
and then there's going to be some stories, and you're going to be telling some stories, and our team's going to be telling some stories there, but then there's going to be some interactive engagement. Here's what that means.
Whoa.
That you out there, those people right out there who are watching, who tune in and register for VBS, they will get a chance to determine some of the outcomes in VBS.
Whoa.
So there could be a challenge where we say, hey, somebody is going to either get slimed, dunked in a booth, or get hit with a pie. And we're going to go, hey, guys, what do you want to happen? And whatever they say goes. And there might even be some parts where maybe we're trying to figure out, how do we adjust the announcement or adjust the store? We say, what do you want to do? And they tell us what to do because it's like the Kids' Choice Awards, interactive gaming experience of VBS.
So what you're telling me is that the kids can pick and choose what happens at certain points in VBS. So if they say, we want Pastor Andre to shave his face,
Entire face,
including eyebrows.
Nope, no.
No. But if the kids say, if that's an option, they could potentially choose that.
They're going to have to shoot.
They're going to have to shoot.
When I get nervous.
Shoot.
All right, anyways, here we go. I can't do my
Shave
eyebrows.
your eyebrows.
I can't do my eyebrows. I can't because then I have to do different videos and other things, and then I don't.
He look like Mr. Potato when you take all of this stuff off.
I think you should shave an eyebrow.
Whoa, nope, I cannot do that.
Oh, why?
Because my daughter would get scared of me.
She'll be fine.
Anyway, self-control.
Oh, so you just want to shift it real quick. You would throw it at me.
Self-control is our last fruit of the Spirit that we're going to be talking about. I am sad. because it's been so fun learning about all these fruits of the Spirit. What's your favorite one been so far? You have a favorite?
That's a great question.
That's a great question. On the spot with Pastor Andre.
I'm actually thinking about the ones that I've needed to work on the
Ooh,
most.
yeah, let's go with that.
And
Which one?
Probably patience.
Patience. That was this one.
It's probably patience. We're around each other a whole lot. There's a whole lot. You need to be like,
slow it down.
So probably patience. What about you?
The one that I would probably need to practice the most is just being gentle. Just being gentle. You know, having that gentleness, that gentle spirit, just knowing that God has always been gentle with me, no matter what I did. So I have to show gentleness to other people. So that's the one that I've been working on the most. This entire whole midweek show series.
Good stuff. Now, you who are tuning in right now, if you can, in the comments, just let us know, what fruit of the Spirit are you working on right now? Just drop it in the comments and let us know. Once again, if you're online or someplace and you need to send it to us, just email it to us.
It's the email song.
Okay. onekids@visit1cc.com. All right, we got to get out of here because we've got to go prepare some more for VBS.
VBS. Got it.
Good stuff.
All right.
Pew, pew, pew. I don't know where that came from. It's like my transition.
Because you're
thing.
amped.
Oh.
Anyway, self-control. This is our last day of this.
That was my song. All right, so here, so this idea of self-control, what does that mean?
Self-control just basically means when you're in a situation, you're finding ways to make sure that you're not reacting in a way that is not godlike. That's what it looks like to me. So, for example, I'm going to use my brother, my lovely brother, who's actually here, by the way.
Oh,
he moved from Georgia, and now he's staying in Texas.
Hey, welcome.
So may end up bringing him to the team or something. We'll see. We'll see. I'm just throwing that out there.
Wait, is he just like you?
Is that a good thing? It depends. Do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know. We've already
basically
got,
twins.
We've already got camera number 1, and then we've got camera number 2, and then this is like, I don't know if I can do 3.
Yeah. Anyway, he's a little bit more calm.
If you're wondering who camera number 2 is, he's Lightning Camera.
Lightning. Which was so cool. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, my little brother, one time, he accidentally used my toothbrush. And this is back when I did not have self-control. We were younger. I was in like the 9th grade. He was in the 5th grade. He used my toothbrush one Saturday morning, and I got mad, did not have self-control. I hit him on the back of his head, and his head went down to the sink, and he chipped his tooth.
How hard did you hit him?
I did not. So when I tell you my little brother's extra, he's very extra. So I like barely tapped him, I think, and he just,
He lost an entire tooth?
Half of a tooth. It wasn't a whole tooth. Just half. So if I had self-control in that situation, that never would have happened.
It's a lot of things you needed in that situation.
It was patience, love, gentleness. I needed all the fruits of the Spirit, but definitely self-control in that one. So yeah, that's my example of how I did not have self-control. But example of how I do have self-control, when I'm in a red light and I'm trying to get to Chick-fil-A super fast, I don't go run the red light, Pastor Andre. I say patiently, and I have self-control, and I keep both hands on the steering wheel, and I wait. Self-control.
After hearing that story, all I can imagine is you just like being at the light and like, ah!
That used to happen, but self-control, it's a great fruit of the Spirit.
Yes, keep on running, keep on working out. Yes, Lord, thank you.
All of that.
I like this because, like, ultimately, we've talked about it on our weekend messages and just different areas that ultimately God calls us to love Him with all our heart, with all our mind, all our soul, but then also to love others as ourselves. And I think to do that, you and I have to have self-control because it's not always easy. So sometimes we want to repay evil with evil, but instead we should repay it with good. But we'll be like, oh, I'm angry, Hulk smash, blah, all that good stuff. But you got to have self-control.
Control.
Yep, so bring it in, count to 3, whatever you need to do, because here's what it's saying. If you're doing that, you're showing self-control when another kid might not show self-control, and that gives you an opportunity to display this fruit. And so we actually got a scripture that we want to help you to be reminded of that. And here's where it comes from. It comes from the book of Proverbs. Chapter...
I'm ready to do the numbers so they can have it.
Let me tell you before you do it.
Yeah.
They can hear me anyway.
Okay, just go.
Proverbs chapter 25.
25.
Verse 28.
28.
And it says this, like a city that is broken into without walls is a man who has no control over his spirit. Or NIRV says, like a person who has no self-control. And so like imagine these walls, the walls are protecting, but without these walls, then somebody can just run in there and attack you. And so you must have self-control to protect yourself.
So our self-control is like the wall around us.
Yep.
So when people come and they attack us or they say mean things or they treat us wrong, with our wall, we protect ourselves against retaliation or against acting the same way that they're acting. And hopefully, when they see that we have self-control, they'll start thinking, well, maybe there's something different about them. And that's an easy way for us to show them the love that God shows us. I like that. It's a great analogy with the walls.
Control.
Self-control.
So one last time, unless you watch this on demand, here we go. The fruit of the Spirit is love.
Love.
Joy.
Joy.
Peace.
Peace.
Patience.
Patience.
Kindness.
Kindness.
Goodness.
Goodness.
Faithfulness.
Faithfulness.
Gentleness.
Gentleness.
Self-control.
Self-control.
So make sure that you are learning these, memorizing them, write them on the wall, put them on there, put them on a sticky note.
Practice your hand movements.
Hand movements, all that good stuff, so that you can display those fruit of the Spirit. Well, I'm kind of pumped, and so I'm actually going to ask, I'm hoping that our producer back there, go ahead and run that track back, and that's how we're going to leave today. So just, run that back. We're going to jump out of here. Can't wait to see you at Vacation Bible School. Sign up. Be there or be square.
Squares are actually very equal.
It is.
Like no matter, like you can cut it down the middle, it'll be even on both sides. You can cut it across, it'll be even on both sides. You can go diagonal, you can go diagonal. You can like